Scott Bessent, our Treasury Secretary, who sat down with Tucker last week and spoke to that a bit. Here it is.
We have President Trump's previous term when everyone said none of this was going to work. The China tariffs are going to do this. They're going to cause inflation. They didn't. This is going to happen to working class. It's going to be bad for working class Americans. Well, guess what? Working class Americans, the hourly workers did better than supervisory workers. The bottom 50% of households, their net worth increased faster than the top 10% of households. And look, I'm not happy with what's going on in the market today, but the distribution of equities across households, the top 10% of Americans own 88% of equities, 88% of the stock market. The next 40% owns 12% of the stock market. The bottom 50 has debt. They have credit card bills, they rent their homes, they have auto loans, and we've got to give them some relief.
And that top 10%, Victor, as you know, includes all of the Acela media, all these anchors on CNN, all these op-ed writers for the Wall Street Journal. Those are in the 88%. They are the ones who own the market.
Yeah, and because they're running around like a chicken with their head cut off, and as somebody who lived on a farm, I mean, chickens really do run off. It's something to see in my youth.
Oh boy.
And this is why I use that metaphor, because they remind me of when my Swedish grandfather would say, cut the chicken's head off, and then see this thing flop around.
Oh my God.
And that's what they've lost their mind, is what I'm saying. And if they would just take a deep breath and they would just say, hey, job growth shocked everybody. It was up 100,000 jobs that they said would not happen. The inflation rate is looking good. Oil prices are down, energy are down 10%. On the foreign market, it looks like Iran is not going to be the disruptor that everybody said would happen. It looks like there is some pathway to Ukraine, a ceasefire. It looks like the Red Sea is navigable again. It looks like the southern border is calm. It looks like we can deal with Canada and Mexico, even though they have these huge surpluses with us. It looks like, if you look at Trump, what he's talking, extending tax cuts, deregulate. It looks like the first term in which the market went up 60%. If they would just look at that and calm down, I think, I don't know what they're trying to do, if they're trying to do a 2008 or 1929 psychological meltdown, but they look ridiculous.